YouTube, what is up with you guys today, and ladies as well? This is Nail Goodfella Nail, man, coming through with another discussion video. And just for the record, your boy is not wearing a U-neck. This is a tank top up under this cardigan right here, man. You know, just a little something I, just threw together. Stuff be looking funny as hell on camera, man. Look at that. If I was in a mirror, I'd probably be able to do this. There we go. That look a little bit more. There we go. Can't be looking like that. You know what I mean? That's how this fucking tank top was looking. But anyway, man, this not a U-neck. This is a tank top. So let's just get that out the way. I don't fuck with I don't mess with no tank tops. But anyway, in this discussion video, man, a lot of, a few things has happened. You know what I mean? Well, number one, I want to cover what I've already been doing. Well, not what I've been doing, but what little stuff. I'm hip to pop culture and stuff like that. I'm not old or nothing, you know what I mean? And, I know what's going on. So, for the record, the NWA movie, fire, man, fire. I feel like, they left out a little bit of things, but, in the spirit of Eazy-E, I know they just trying to, let everybody, because, with the level head thing, maybe it was a few music or record clearance issues or whatever, man. I'm telling you, man, that some of these businesses, man, it's like people be like paper gangsters. And a paper gangster is somebody that contractually put you on something where you can't even have rights to your own stuff or use it for certain things or for monetary value or something like that. But anyway, man, everybody technically already know the disses anyway. I wish they still could have played them, though. My only problem is the dude that was acting like Snoop Dogg, he had his mannerisms, but he didn't look like Snoop. And I'm one of them classic Hollywood people that, the actor should look like the people they're portraying. You know what I mean? Like, I can't see just some random white man being Snoop Dogg or something like that. It's like sometimes they stretching a little too far. When I first seen them walk in, Snoop and another guy or whatever, when the NWA movie, when Dre was introducing them to Suge Knight, I thought that was corrupting Daz, like. But anyway, yeah. So that movie was cool, and I know they just trying to keep it in the spirits of Easy and see that they got the relationship. I'm happy they did. That's more in a positive light, because them disc records was crazy. I'm surprised they even played that No Vaseline though, but Cube's situation was different and he wanted his own thing, so. But moving on, I don't want to stay the whole video on that because I got more stuff to talk about. Also the Compton album. Did y'all listen to that? That shit is woo. I wouldn't now, man. Like, and the only reason is because I'm measuring it to them past Dre albums, the Chronic '01 and the Chronic. You know what I mean? Like, woo. See, I don't think people know how this album has supposed to sound now. The Compton album, the Compton album is okay, and I've been thinking about doing an album review on it or whatever, because I did say I was going to try to do album reviews or whatever as well, because I definitely, like I said, music, fashion, and kicks. Also like business too though, but I ain't gonna put too much of that on here. I'm gonna just stick to that: fashion, kicks, and music. Or you know what I mean, art. You know what I mean. Maybe I wouldn't to like outright review a film, but you know what I'm saying. I give you my little quick opinion, like I did on that NWA movie, Straight Outta Compton. But that Compton album though, it's cool. So I might just have a little quick review up about that. You know what I mean? Cause that album right there, it wasn't disappointing, but it was okay. But I don't want to talk too much and then get into the review. Then I'll end up fucking messing it up. And then you be like, oh, what's the point of watching a review? You just gave us your review. But anyway, moving on. My last subject here is the $220 price point for Jordans, man. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. You know what, man? Why is y'all still buying this stuff, man? Now it's about to get to a point like where they about to start bringing back out the colors that did come out already, like in this decade. Like the 2012 white cement fours came out. those being priced for 220, I know they're gonna try to tax people as well, cause you know the Jordans that actually had a Nike on the back, I can see them trying to up the price because they're trying to tax them for that because they know they can, just like they did with the Nike Air 88 Cement 3s that came out a few years ago. See, that was outrageous to some people paying that $200 at the time. Now, some guys like, oh man, I wish I didn't pass up on it since Jordans is around $200 now. But me personally, man, I really don't care for that 220 price point. And with the price of things, with the demand, of course, price gonna go up. Resellers really don't make it too much better. If you know Jordan brand or Nike or whatever, seeing that guys, you know, getting away with selling shoes, reselling shoes, you know, at $250 plus or you know $280 or whatever, $300 or more. I think they're gonna go for it as far as retail. I mean, shoot, you already paying it anyway. I mean, you know, the price right now is at $190. After tax and shipping, you're looking at $212 or something like that. If you're ordering off the internet. Now, if you got it in the store, then great. You're still looking at $200 or more, depending on your taxes. Some people don't got taxes, lucky bastards. But I don't really too much agree with this 220 price point. And if you look at my previous talk videos, I've already mentioned this before, as far as like the Jordans that's selling and stuff like that, and the Jordans that's sitting. I mean, and you look at it, the Jordans that's sitting is the ones that really don't have a real story all like that behind it. It just feel like they come in with like at first like real concepts was good, like you know, champagne sixes, cigar sixes. That's a real concept. I can see them kind of wearing that out, which is why I had a problem with the champagne and cigar sevens. A lot of people, some people thumbs it down or whatever. I can see, only reason I could see the why is because this their second time doing this. Now, if it was the fourth or fifth time, I probably would have got like 20 thumbs up. But it's all good though, man. I hope they don't do it again. I feel like they might wear it out. You know, last chance for them to do it again is probably the three-peat, which is the Jordan 8 next year. And, you know, 3 championships in a row. Yeah, cigar, champagne, whatever. But, I mean, you know, you can come up with, you know, come up with some more things, man. That's more like central. You know. My thing is, too, just stop releasing J's every weekend, man. That shit is getting tiring, man. That's stupid. Y'all didn't do they didn't do it back in the day like that. Now it's just like, you know, got to get a fix at the end of the weekend. It's like crack, man. I don't know what to say, man. I really stopped buying Jordans, like, cause I really don't have that much more I need or to go. As far as the Retro Plus colorways, most of them is misses. Some of them is hits. I'll be lying if I say the Barcelona Knights didn't look good. They do look good, but the Barcelona Knights, to me personally, look better than the Marvin the Martian 7s. I seen them yesterday, day or two, and I seen the white and green 9s or whatever, the ones that's supposed to imitate his statue or whatever. I know what they're trying to do with the concept, but I just feel like the concept stuff it's like now it's always a concept because they just like, it just seemed like they just doing it just for every weekend. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, give it some time, think it out, because now you're gonna wear out the concept of having concepts. You see what I'm saying? Just chill out with putting out all them releases. Let people, you know what? Let people miss some Jordans for a while. You know what I mean? Like y'all doing with the 3s. That was so smart. Now I ain't saying take all Jordans away for like 10 years or nothing like that, but just stop releasing it so much. Maybe, you know, 2 releases a month or something is cool or whatever, something like that. But y'all, it's getting outrageous. And I ain't talking about y'all like the people, but I'm just talking about, like, you know, the Nike and Jordan brand, man. But, you know, hopefully they take heed to it. Maybe they listen to it, maybe they don't. It's their company. I don't give a shit. I already got my few pairs or whatever. But, you know, before this stuff burn and crash and hit the ground, you know, I just want to get my piece. So rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. I got some more videos on the way, and stay looking out for that Compton review, and I probably got another talk video on the way. Peace.